Nobody indeed. What is good? Welcome into Driving the Line. My name is Alan Bell. Got a fantastic show lined up for you today, man. We're going to have a ton of fun. Big Austin said, good morning, crew. Last day in Florida where I only had one sports book to use when I touched down in Memphis. I'm going to unload the clip. There we go. Shelby County, stand up. Oh, man. My parents are from Memphis, man. A lot of you might know my mom and dad both from Memphis area. My mom, she passed away a couple of years ago. But yeah, man, Memphis, shout out. Always, Memphis will always get love out of me. Always, man. Whitehaven, let's go. All right. Good to see everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Saturday so far. And I'll tell you what, man. All right. So let's go ahead and take a look at how we did yesterday. Strong. Cubs, Astros, got them. Marlins, Diamondbacks got him. Big Mosh. All right, look now. Number one, Mosh goes 3-0. Cardinals got it. Brewers -1.5 or 1.5 got it. Diamondbacks team total over 4.5 got it. But we got to give a shout out to our man Mosh as well. Not only on the picks, but the dude crushed home run bets. Nick Castellanos, I think it was what, plus 800, something around there. Jackson Churio of the Brewers. Solid, man. Most absolutely crushed it, dude. Crushed it. So well done, man. That's a good day right there. All right. Oh, that's a new look. All right. I have to check out all these new little buttons that we've got, man. But good to see everybody. Hope you're having a good Saturday so far. Yeah, what a day indeed. No chill. What's good, baby? What is good? All right. Let's jump into it here. All right, here are the picks we have, and then we're going to get into Major League Baseball and weather and all that. All right, so Mariners Rangers over 7.5. Going to continue to see runs in those two teams. I think we're going to see big ones today. Look, Kumar Rocker's on the mound. You know that I love Kumar Rocker. He was a beast at Vanderbilt, but I got a feeling the Mariners might get all over him today, and the Rangers might do the same to Seattle. Marlins and Diamondbacks over 9. We're going to continue to roll it, man. The Diamondbacks are hitting. The Marlins are hitting. You know, we said it yesterday. Let's see if we can get that. Where's that look? The new one that we just had. There it is. Look, we said it yesterday on the show that the Marlins are going to outdo the Diamondbacks, and I think they continue to do it. So if you're going to give us over 9, I'll take that. And then finally, the Cubs and the Astros over 8.5. Again, I think we're going to see runs out of both of these teams. So it's going to be a good, solid day. All right, so we'll take the Mariners, Rangers over 7.5, take the Marlins, Diamondbacks over 9, and we'll take the Cubs and the Astros over 8.5. All right, Big David, what you got here, boy? Golf was fire on Discord Thursday and Friday. There might be one loss out of 14, but like 5 cappers. A few golf plays are in Discord. Big David. Well done, bro. Well done, man. Leading the charge. I love it. I love it. You guys are doing a great job, man. Kirk says, like the Tigers a lot today. Yep. I'll tell you what, man. Those are our picks. Let's jump right into home runs. All right. Aaron Judge, plus 105. Are you going plus 105? Byron Buxton, plus 255. The Twins. Gunnar Henderson of the Orioles, plus 265. Cal Raleigh of the Mariners, plus 275. And then Pete Alonso of the Mets, plus 300. Where are you going today? I mean, are you going to bet Judge at plus 105? What did you see Giancarlo Stanton? He's like plus 160. Yeah. Apparently, they believe that the Yankees are going to hit home runs today. Gunner is not a bad choice here. Cal Raleigh's not a bad. I'm going to go Cal Raleigh. Plus 275. Although all the options are there. Rick said plus 105 for a home run. That's a joke. It's so low. I know. I saw it and I was like, yeah, I'm going to include this one just because I want to talk about it. I mean, it almost feels like it's not even worth betting. Zach, what are the odds for Aaron Judge not to hit him? Right? Exactly. My boy Purple Heart said, been a few days without for Cal. Yep. Yeah, I agree. I think it's time he fires one back out. See, but I think Pete Alonso's on that same track today. Like I could roll with any of these five. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm gonna go with Cal Raleigh. Keep dropping them in the chat who you're going with. Plus 275. Also, if you could hit that like button, that'd be huge, man. If you're watching on your phone, just grab the screen, pull it down, hit like, pop it back up. I promise I won't ask you for anything else, but that is huge, 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 huge. It helps so much. So anybody that hits the like button, I really do appreciate that. All right, let's jump into weather here because you have weather all over the place in Major League Baseball. That is awesome today. All right, so the A's and the Yankees. Temperature 74, feels like 78. So you got good humidity here. Precipitation, none. Wind blowing out 6.5 miles an hour. So, yeah, I mean, you've got every opportunity here to hit a bomb. So I see why the books definitely have the Yankees there. JP Sears, Tisla, as you mentioned, gonna give them up. But yeah, I mean, it's good weather. It's not like crazy, but I mean, it's definitely good for hitting home runs. Twins and the Tigers. Here you go. Temperature 81, feels like 81. Wind blowing 9 miles an hour out. No rain to worry about. Solid. I'm telling you, we've got like 9 baseball games of weather to go through. Rays and the Orioles, 91 degrees. Feels like 97. 5.5 miles an hour blowing out. Yeah. Definitely good Gunnar Henderson weather here today, but it's good for both teams here. Nick, long pause. Kurtz plus what? Dude, Kurtz can mash, can he? Nobody's talking about him as a young cat, man. Absolutely mashing out here, dude. If you think Judge goes yard, 5 total base plus 230 and hope for at least a single. Zach, good call, bro. Good call. Good call. All right, weather. Marlins and Diamondbacks. So, okay, again, I mean, this one's in a dome, but I mean, look at these numbers. Temperature 103. Justin, you all right out there, bud? Oh, dude. Temperature 103, feels like 101. 3.5 miles an hour blowing out to right field. Tizzle, he was a demon at Wake. No pun intended. He was. He was, man. Nick Kurtz could mash. Japan going V Borshevev money line plus 148. I think that's UFC for tonight, right? Big Mario, what up, bro? Marte going the yard today. Yeah, he is. Cattle boy. There we go. All right, Dodgers and the Royals. 89 degrees, feels like 92. I mean, it's hot, dude. Liddy, what's it feel? Well, it's in Kansas City, but still. Liddy, we going with the Dodgers today? We feeling the Dodgers? No rain. 8.5 miles an hour blowing out to left field. Dizzle said 103 is a nice day for Arizona standards. Japan said correct, sir, but UFC 317. Perfect. Thanks, sir. Blue Jays and the Red Sox. Again, I mean, we've got weather all over. But Jinxie the Mouse, what up, bro? Temperature 73, feels like 75, 8 miles an hour blowing out. So, again, good weather here, Blue Jays and Red Sox. Padres and the Reds. Look at this. Temperature 89, feels like 95. What is that, 82% humidity? You've got rain chances. If the rain doesn't fall, dude, you could have mashing all over the place. 6.5 miles an hour blowing out. So there you go. But you keep an eye on that rain. If that rain falls, it's fine. It's okay. If it doesn't fall, it's going to be a mash fest. Phillies and the Braves. We saw the Phillies all over the Braves yesterday. Temperature 85, feels like 90 degrees. Precipitation, you got a little bit there, but not much. And then the wind speed, 5.5 miles an hour blowing out to left field and then moving. Japan said, AB, Wimbledon starts Monday. Oh, that reminds me of Howie. Him texting and calling from 2:30 in the morning. Let me get my Mimbev minus 600. What? Steer or Stevenson and Reds game for a home run. Yeah, I like that, bro. Hitter versus pitcher historicals. Alejandro Kirk, 4 home runs off of Lucas Giolito. Stanton, 2 home runs off of J.P. Sears. Aaron Judge, 2 home runs off of J.P. Sears. Gunnar Henderson, 2 home runs off of Zach Littell. Yeah, you see a lot of Lucas Giolito and J.P. Sears early here. Wyatt Langford, he's got a home run. Pete Alonso's got a home run. Brett Rooker has a home run. Josh Lowe has a home run. William Contreras has a home run. Gleyber Torres has a home run. Bo Naylor, Torkelson, Starling Marte. Kyle Schwarber's got a home run off Schwellenbach. Jose Altuve. Will Smith right there for Liddy. There we go. Got a lot of big names, home runs, man. Hits. Total hits. Bo Bichette, 7 hits, hitting 412 off of Giolito. Gunnar Henderson, 7 hits, hitting 389. Brandon Nimmo hit 429. You see that? 6 hits there. Lane Thomas, 5 hits. Freddie Freeman, 5 hits. Look at Freddie. Ozzie Albies, Austin Riley. Look at Corey Seager. 5 hits, 7 at bats, 2 walks off Brian Wu. It's 714. There you go. Marcus Semien, 385. Marcelo Zuna, 385. You got some big names here. Byron Buxton. Yeah, Alejandro Kirk. I'll hear both of them. There you go. Zach McKinstry down there, 308. So here are your good options here. If you're looking at hit props today, here's what you want. Hitting streaks. Brandon Lowe, 14 straight games with a hit. Jonathan Aranda, 12 straight games with a hit. Bryce Terang, 11 straight games. Yelich, 10 straight games, man. Look at Yelich and Terang there. Ellie De La Cruz, 7 straight games. Carlos Correa, 7 straight games. Matt Chapman, 7 straight. George Springer, 6 straight. Spencer Steer, 6 straight. Nico Horner. Yeah, Suarez down there, 5 straight. Brian Reynolds, 5 straight as well. All right. Let me get our picks back up here. All right. Mariners and the Rangers over 7.5. Marlins and the Diamondbacks over 9. Cubs and the Astros over 8.5. So those are our 3 plays for today. But what do you got, man? What do you guys on? Low roller. Use my sweat on Schwarber. There we go. Schwarbs, baby. John Eccles. Medvedev. That's what it was. Medvedev. Medvedev is a beast on grass. He used to always text that name. Let's see. Jinxie. Did you guys see a bunch of people who smack FanDuel for the same home run parlay? Then they changed their terms against group betting. They don't have to pay now. We've been talking about that, Jinxie. Yeah. How crazy is that? So, like, what rule are they going off of? I guess, like, no group betting? It seems like that'd be hard to prove. You just keep your mouth shut. That's wild. That's crazy they hit that, though. Because the chat GBT queued up the 4 best home run people and it hit now. Oh, wow. Tizzle, bought some Raiders tickets last night. Dude, I'm ready for the NFL too, man. I'm excited to see the Raiders, man. Like, honest opinion, how do you feel about them? Like, I know that the AFC West is going to be brutal. But I'm a Pete Carroll guy. Pete Carroll hadn't done a lot of losing. And I just dig. Like, I dig the front office. I dig the moves that the Raiders have done. I like it. Yeah, where does FanDuel where do they draw the line? Exactly. And I mean, I don't even know how they're going to prove. I mean, unless you just don't tell on yourself. Go in that interrogation room saying nothing. Wenzel, what up, bro? Much improved indeed, yep. Liddy, you're right. I need to do that. The Raiders. I love them. Aubie. AB, I'm the man. That's what you are. Maybe make a kill off my. Are you really? Shoot, man. Count us in. What are you betting on today? Have you bet any Nashville Sounds? The Sounds. All right. So the Sounds are the AAA baseball team here in Nashville, and their games are fun. I like going to them. I have no idea how they're doing, but they built them a brand new stadium like 5 years ago, maybe a little more than that, somewhere around there. But it's super nice. Like if it were a little bit bigger, seat wise, a major league team could play in that park. But that's the problem that Nashville runs into. So Nashville wants to get a baseball team, and there's been talk that it would be the Rays or something, right? The interesting part, we were talking about this on the radio the other day. The interesting thing, if Nashville got a team, is that it would have to be an American League team, because it's crazy. Think about this. It's crazy. Like, we just went through college baseball. All right. And college baseball is a sport dominated by teams in the Southeast. Just is, at least for right now. Right. And I say that to say this. Like, there are no Major League Baseball teams in the Southeast except the Braves. That's it. So everyone here is either a Braves fan, a Cardinals fan, a Cubs fan, or like a Reds fan, right? Because you have some that come from Cincinnati. So it would have to be an American League team. Big Randall, my boy, White Sox owner has been, yeah, looking at property. That's true. You've been all over that story. And yeah. See, again, it would have to be an American League team. But that would be dope. Be fun. Like, Nashville will eventually get one. I don't know if Nashville has enough people yet, though. And the reason I say that is the amount of teams. Like, are there enough people to support an NFL team, an NHL team, and an MLB team? Right? I don't know. Braves own the SEC area. Yeah, they do. They do, because they're the only team. Like, when the Braves win the World Series and they do like the trophy tour, in most areas it's like, if you win it in New York, like with the Yankees or the Mets, you just kind of go around that area. But like, the Braves won it, and they were going like, oh, it's going to be at every Georgia Walmart, these 3 days, and then it's going to be in Tennessee, and it's going to be in Mississippi. Like, they did a whole like SEC tour. Nashville get an expansion team instead. Right. They just draft a bunch of Vols. John Eccles, new stadium site proposal is old prison off Bradley Park where Shawshank was filmed. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Is that where the proposal is? At the old Tennessee State Prison? That is a great location. There's a Casey's down the street, too. Randall spends a lot of time over there by Riverbend Maximum Security. National Stars, the organization trying to get it happen. Yep, that's the one. There's a lot of big names on there, too. Like, they'll eventually get it, but I think it's going to take some time. Nashville going to have Jerry Reinsdorf. Because every time moving has been looking at Nashville. Yeah, it's going to happen. It's going to happen for sure. The old PSC property downtown. Oh, that was the metal factory right there by the stadium? Man, that would be wild. Maybe he's going to be pre-gaming to Nashville with a couple of slices at Casey's. Yes, dude, Casey's is great, man. We only have one, and it's out that way. So the areas that John is talking about is in West Nashville. And I mean, it's right there by the city, right? When I say West Nashville, but That's just kind of how it's like just kind of listed like on the map. That'd be a dope spot. The PSC spot that Randall's talking about is right where the Titan Stadium. They're building the new Titan Stadium. They're building right beside the old Titan Stadium, like literally right beside. And they're trying to make that whole area is like if you've been to Nashville and you got like Broadway, right? And you got Lower Broadway that goes all the way down to the river. So you got Broadway, river, and then the two Titan stadiums like right across. Dude, if they put a riverboat casino right there in between, dude, the city would pay its bills off in a day and stop taxing Mims lumber. Columbus has a nice park there, the AA affiliate. Yes. Knoxville's got a new one too. It's real nice. I think it's the Cubs affiliate. I think so. All right, let me put picks back up here one more time. Oh, it's not big enough. Mariners, Rangers over 7.5. Marlins, Diamondbacks over 9. Cubs, Astros over 8.5. And a half. There we go. Bobby said the Columbus Clingstones. What a name. What's a Clingstone? I don't even know what that is. We went up to Mims Lumber and threw Clingstones at the building. Jay-Z Soldier, what's up, man? What's good? Good to see you, boy. So what else going on? Anybody got anything fun planned for today? Anything exciting? Obby, supposed to be a peach or something that has some badass uniforms. Okay. The Clingstones. John, the overs were fire yesterday. Over trend incoming. Yes. Big Brian, what up, bro? Good to see you, man. My man Liddy got a tea time. Clancy, yeah, dude, big greasy pole contest. Minor baseball is the best. Yeah, they do. Kirk, July 1st, Indiana raising taxes on gas and cigs. How are they including both of those? Hey, come on, Indiana. You go tax us on gas and cigs? How much money is enough? Cigarettes are what, like $10 a pack now? Something more expensive than gas. Brian, check out Greasy Pole, Worcester, Massachusetts. All right, hell yeah. Yeah, I need to see what that is. The Greasy Pole. It sounds like something Randall's getting into. Death and taxes, AB. Yeah, you're right there, man. By the way, the amount of taxes paid, it's unreal. It's crazy. And I'll say this, not to go political. And I mean, you know the show, we never do. But I totally get why people have had enough. I mean, it is crazy out here. Like, everything is expensive. And I don't know about anybody else, company-wise, but like cost of living adjustments, that never happens. You know what I mean? Like, let's go. Liddy said, let's go political hour. At Newt Gingrich. No, yeah, like I get what, like, I mean, and we're just talking about taxes, right? Like, dude, it's so much, man. It's so, I'll tell you this, just starting this company, the amount of taxes and the amount of crap that I had to pay for with the state, like just to be an actual company without having made a penny. I had to pay so much money. It's crazy. It was like I got penalized for like not having employees. Nuts. I couldn't imagine owning a business that like had employees and you had to pay like insurance and all that stuff. Like crazy, crazy. State of Tennessee taxed the hell out of me, and they're not even that high. I couldn't imagine. When we look, I'll tell you this: when we first started this company, it was me and Coach, right? And we're looking through it, and I was setting up the LLC and like doing all that and get registered with the state government, federal government, and he was like, "Well, do we put it in California or Tennessee? Tennessee. We're putting it in Tennessee. I'm not paying California taxes. I don't know how you guys do that." But yeah, I was like, no. We're gonna establish in Tennessee. I think it's a little more friendly on the pocketbook. Ian said, living in New York City, they do. They wear y'all out. But yeah, and I mean that's it. Like that's it in the conversation. Like we weren't going anywhere like political, but just like taxes, man, they're nuts, dude. Hell no. I told him, I was like, no. I was like, yeah, I know, dude. I thought about that. Like Delaware, like that, dude, that's where all the corporations are somehow set up. Was financial security. No, my union is shocking the tax we have to the whole. Oh my god, I bet. It's crazy. It's crazy, dude. Yeah. And I'm not laughing at it. Like I'm just laughing at the fact that I mean it's nuts. DTLT Tea Party. we're throwing all the tea in the Cumberland River. Hawk, is there a corporate tax? Is that what it? Okay, I figured so because I was like, I would always see those like even companies that I work for, big companies that I knew had no business in Delaware. I always said Delaware. That's interesting. Let me put the picks up here. Anybody who might have missed it. Mariners Rangers over 7.5. Marlins Diamondbacks over 9. Cubs Astros over 8.5. We're talking baseball. We're talking corporate tax rates. Dangerous for me because I'm not the smartest guy in the world. But yeah, like I was surprised at just what I had to pay. Got him back on some of them hotels though. Right. Yeah. No. We're doing we're doing a shoot interview in this hotel room. Yep, got to write it off. Oh my god. State of Tennessee is like this guy just telling on himself. Uncle Sam always getting a slice. That boy getting a slice. What did they say about O.J. Simpson in the 30 for 30? His agent said, if O.J.'s life were the Titanic, he's got a lifeboat, but he's probably going to take yours too, just in case. It's Uncle Sam. How the show's filmed on location at the Sonesta Select. Yeah. I'll tell you this, man. I laugh. I'll put the pics back up here. I laugh when people are like, "Oh, it was difficult to get our week of shows out." I'm like, "Hey, do it without a home. Do it when you have to bet during the day. All right, to make sure that you've got a place to stay that night. Do that. You want to talk about pressure? We'll do 2 shows live from a car and bet it." Oh, that's why I love it. Coming from the mud, boy. They can't stop us. Kirk, trying to train my replacement took 6 months. The person had no idea what they were getting into. No. Tizzle said, Road Dog. That's right, baby. All we need was a 6 can of Zen. All right. Maybe a body armor here and there. And then games to bet. Yeah, we're back, Sinesta. No. Dogs. I need a winner. Yeah. So if we were looking, let me look at the weather real quick. Let's do this. Where do I see runs? A's and Yankees definitely going to have runs here. Twins and the Tigers. Yep. Be careful, though. Rays and the Orioles. Oh, God. Yep. Marlins and Diamondback. Like, there's going to be runs, man, all over the place today. You've got solid weather, bro. Real solid. My childhood idols are whacked. Dude, that video. There's a picture of Howard Cosell standing there with Bruce Jenner and O.J. Simpson. That one kills me. Because it's just, somebody memed it. They put like Howard Cosell talking like, you have no idea. Let's see, Kirk. If we had one bet, what would it be today? So, all right. If we had one bet, what would it be? All right, let me pull this up. Let me just look. I think for me, the Rangers and Mariners over 7.5. That's where I'm going. But again, that Orioles over, solid, man. Like, where would you guys go? Tizzle said Giants money line. There we go. Let me just pull up the book. Hold up. We gonna rock it till the wheels fall off. Hold up. Let's see if this works. Sorry about your luck, Google. There we go. All right, so if I was just looking at totals, I mean, A's, Yankees, it's kind of high, but I don't mind it. Twins, Tigers, kind of high. Rays, I mean, you're seeing high totals here, but it's for a reason. Again, I like that Mariners, Rangers, Marlins, Diamondbacks. Giants and the White Sox over 8's not bad. Phillies and Braves over 8 is not bad. I love that Cubs, Houston. Yeah. There we go. Father Whale says Boston over 9. Orioles, Rays. Yep. Cortez, can my O's keep the bats going? Yeah, I think they do. Boys are mashing, man. Zach said Giants money line and Jeff Lawrence MX race winner plus 118. Okay. Otani over 1.5 Ks. Hammer it, baby. All right. Oh, man. Good stretch there on the show. All right. We'll get out of here. Let you have your Saturday. But let's see. Barry going with the White Sox. Yeah, see, I'm with you. I think that's a solid play, Barry. I completely agree. I'll ride that. I'm with you. It's attainable number. Yeah. I'm right there with you, bro. Hammer time. I love it. All right. Yeah, we'll get out of here. Everybody, enjoy your Saturday. We'll be live tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern, and we're going to start on college football. I need to dive in a little bit more. We're going to start on some futures tomorrow. Then we're going to start on the NFL on Monday. And let it rip because we're almost there, man. Football season's coming around the corner. So, all right, everybody, we'll jump out of here. Best of luck. Cash these tickets. Love all y'all. Have a good Saturday. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks. Who's got it better than us?